So hey, what's up, guys? This is Adrian here with Grease Bros. So with that being said, I don't know. I never posted the video from before. I took so the GTI. I have a Mark IV GTI. Honestly, if I told you guys, this is probably like the fourth video I've recorded, but this one will actually be uploaded. With that being said, I have a Mark IV GTI with a big turbo. So I was driving actually Spirit. What is that? Spirit driving with a CTSV. Got up to like 155. Just kind of passed it. Whatever. Anyways, long story short, I go to the gas station. Gas light turned on, so I go to the gas station, get gas, put gas in it. I get home or whatever, and I'm like, dude, what the hell is that noise? Like I'm like, dude, what? Like it's making a really aggressive like knocking noise. So I'm like, oh man, no way. Anyways, so I take the oil pan off. That was the video that I was recording before. I may post that after this, just so that you guys see me taking the oil pan off. But anyways, with that being said, I took the oil pan off. I didn't find nothing wrong. I did find something wrong, but the noise was definitely not from that. So with that being said, I was just like, I just put the oil pan back on, and I'll pull the motor and transmission. So that's what happened. Here we are. Pulled the motor, transmission, pulled the head off of the motor. There's the head. GT3582. But yeah, anyways, with that being said, I pulled the motor and the transmission to see what exactly was the noise. So whenever I pulled the transmission, I'm like, dude, what the heck? Like I don't see nothing. I mean, at the time of, nope, I'm sorry, that was noob right there. I was recording outside of here, outside of my face. But anyways, with that being said, I pulled it. I'm like, dude, what the heck? Like, there's nothing. And I pulled the head off because obviously I noticed that I had a bent rod. So you guys can see it's a little bent there. So I had a bent rod, so I pulled the head off because I was going to change out that piston and rod. Well, just the rod from my other 1.8 that I'm building that you guys will find all about in the next few videos. With that being said, I just pulled the rod out of that other motor. Here are the other three from the other motor. So anyways, I just used one, put it onto the other piston that came out of the motor, because obviously, you know, that's been riding on that cylinder for, what, maybe 150,000 miles. With that being said, I just threw that in there, and I'm just going to throw it back in the car and just whip it like that for a while. I upgraded the clutch, stage 3 clutch masters, Kevlar disc. I upgraded to that because my stage 1 plus whatever spec clutch was obviously not holding. But yeah, I just stupid little things. I just want to kind of like let you guys know what's going on. But yeah, right now I'm about to get a head gasket. Well, I have the whole head gasket kit with head bolts and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw that on this, and I'll probably make another video of that whenever I'm putting the motor in or whatever. Just kind of short videos here and there because of, I mean, I still got to get the whole editing thing down. I don't have it down yet. Kind of don't, you know, to be honest, I don't know what the heck I'm doing when it comes down to that. I don't even know what app to use. I just, you know, I'm new to all this, so, you know, just bear with me, guys. So anyways, with all that being said, I'm about to, you know, put that together. I took the GTI off the road, you know, like the insurance, I took it off of it because I have a Mark 6 GLI. You guys will probably see videos on my cars here in the next few videos, just because since I'm going to be posting this one for sure, kind of want to keep doing it, just to obviously keep you guys updated and get some content for you guys. But if you guys want to see, obviously, some videos on the GTI, running it and stuff like that, subscribe, like the videos if you like it. But yeah, of course, subscribe just so you guys can keep up with the build. But yeah, her name is Luna, Mark IV GTI, obviously 1.8T. As you can see, axles have had better days. But yeah, that's it. I'll be putting this back on there. Oh, the noise. Did I already say? I don't know if I already said. I don't think I said. But the noise, my freaking flywheel. The flywheel got loose whenever I put my stage 3 clutch in there. Crazy part is, I Loctited it because I know better. I know better. I Loctited it, and it still came loose while I was racing that CTSV. Or Spirit driving with that CTSV. So yeah, anyways, with that being said, I was just like, you know what? That Loctite that I used, garbage. You're probably gonna judge me for it. It's a freaking paste. That whenever I used to work on the buses, passenger buses, 35-foot buses, this is what we used on the brakes, guys. Like, how could this break loose? That's insane. Torqued it to spec, got everything torqued down, bolts, everything nice. It came loose, and that was my noise. Like, whenever I pushed in the clutch, obviously it would go away. So I was like, no, it can't be nothing in the motor. I obviously knew that. I'm like, it can't be nothing in the motor, because usually whenever something in the motor, like a connecting rod or a main bearing, you can push in the clutch, and it usually doesn't go away. Actually, it never goes away, for the most part. You will always hear the knock, consistent. So it made me think, like, what the heck is that? It's something to do with my flywheel or something, because it's going away whenever I'm pressing the clutch, depressing the clutch. So I'm like, huh, what the heck? I thought it was a throttle bearing. I'm like, no, it's a brand new throttle bearing. Saches, I don't know if I'm saying the name right, but, it's not, it wasn't cheap. It came with the kit. Like, come on, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't believe it. But anyways, long story short, I took the clutch apart, put that back on there. Clutch looked good. It was wearing very nice. I wish I would have gotten pictures and videos for you guys, but clutch is wearing very nice. So is the flywheel and all that stuff, and the pressure plate. It's wearing pretty good, breaking in pretty good. With all that being said, I was just like, what the heck? But it all happened on the way back home from the dealership. I went to the dealership to go grab some fluid for the transmission. I know everybody says, oh, the Volkswagen fluid is all crap. It deteriorates, it breaks. If you do the services within time, it's a pretty good fluid. I understand everybody, yeah, whatever. But if you do your services, I'm pretty sure it's like every 40 or 50,000 miles. I work at the dealership, so it's like, it's convenient for me. I can just get the parts right there, cheaper. I get them at employee costs, whatever. But with all that being said, obviously I went there, and on the way back home, the Spirit driving kind of happened. I thought it was like the front bearing and transmission or something like that went out because of it being kind of low on fluid, which I already knew was low on fluid. But anyways, I thought it was that. It wasn't, so it ended up being the flywheel being loose. With that being said, catch you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, to keep up with the Luna build, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you.